Hey you guys!
Hey you guys!
So Erica has
I found a way how to allegedly beat motion sickness, okay? So I found these Amazons on Amazon, and you know, I got LASIK, so I don't have to wear contacts. I'm not a 4 eyes anymore. But now, literally, I'm gonna be 6 eyes. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She managed to find glasses that are more silly than mine. So these glasses that I wear, these are not sunglasses. These are UV goggles. So when I use this little UV curing pen to cure my solder mask, I always wear these just to avoid any chance of me damaging my eyes with the UV. And they're very orange. And what I noticed is that I really like the way it just filters out the blue light around me. So I kind of started wearing them while driving or riding my bike. And you guys have been making fun of these glasses. Now Erica didn't want me to one her up with the silliness of my glasses, so she's got something that she wants to show you today.
Yeah, so I got these.
Just make sure this bus doesn't hit me.
When I was looking online, right, I mean, it had really good reviews. Here's the thing, okay? So on Amazon, it says if you give them a 5-star rating, you get a $3 refund. So we'll see how this thing really works.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Atlantic Avenue.
They're simping right there.
And how this thing works, right? See, it has no lens in here. I was showing Lewis. I was like, hey, look, there's no lens. I was like, I put my finger over here. I poked my own eye out. So, not one of my proudest moments. But yeah, it doesn't have any sunglasses. So I'm gonna look like this. And the whole idea is that if I can see the water move oh so slightly, I shouldn't have any motion sickness. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but we'll see how this works.
I have a feeling when I go shopping with Erica.
I'm 8 eyes. I have as much eyes as a
Wait,
spider.
so you're gonna wear the sunglasses plus that?
Yeah.
No, you can't do sunglasses plus that.
Why?
That's ridiculous.
No, because I mean, like, I gotta protect my eyes from the UV rays, right? And this doesn't have any lenses, so yeah, I turn into a spider.
I really do wonder how
I look like mad scientist over here, don't I?
I kind of wonder if I'm gonna start getting discounts that I didn't get before if I go shopping with Erica while she's wearing this.
Why? What?
Are people gonna start saying, no, you know what, that's on the house. That's on the house. I'm so sorry.
Now turn left onto Atlantic Avenue.
So here's the thing I don't understand with these glasses, right? They say it works because you can see the water move, but maybe I'm just thinking too much of it. But if you're on a ship or something, you can see the waves move, but people still get motion sickness. So I guess we'll see how this thing works. Maybe someone will say you're putting it on wrong, but
you're holding it wrong.
I'm holding it wrong.
Lord and
so we'll see if the car sickness thing works out. But don't be, just in case you guys look at the link in the description, you're going to see a lot of 5-star reviews, maybe partially due to this coupon in here. Just being very transparent. I will let you guys know what I think about these things.
Really
the honest review will be coming from me.
They're serious simps if they're doing that. That's all I'm gonna say.
It also has a pretty damn strong silicone smell, not gonna lie. Like, he smelled it. He was like, what is that smell? And
it smells like Chinese baby formula.
it smells like...
filled with plastic.
It smells like, yeah, it kind of smells like paint fumes or something. Silicone / paint fumes. I know people will say silicone doesn't smell, so I'll say it's paint fumes. I can't even tell this thing is moving. But I can definitely see there's
That's because I'm not going 90 miles an hour yet.
Oh. I was going to be like, hold up, Popo. He never even went that far. You're going to pull him over.
That's not police. That's an ambulance.
Oh, no. Well, it kind of sounded like, you know, when you have the ambulance. That kind of thing. Some people swear by these things. I don't like it because, like, if I was driving, this actually impairs my field of vision. Because it's like I got these, like, you see these frames over here? See it?
I really believe that we're going to start getting more discounts while shopping or going out to places together.
Why? No, I'm only wearing this in the car.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. You should wear them when we're outside.
No. People are going to say, I don't know, maybe I look like an influencer with these things on. Maybe I look like a fashionista or something. Nah, I just kid you guys. Maybe someone's going to see this and they'll be like, man, I want to have some 4-eyed glasses, literally, so I can be 6 eyes or 8 eyes. What did that say? Bite my D?
I don't know.
I know, it sounds like bite my D, bite my D. I'm like, oh, that sounds painful.
Half of his gas mileage is spent on the subwoofers. I feel like such a grandpa. Like the other day, it was Friday, and all the people were getting ready to go out, and you know, you could see everybody was dressed to go out and I don't know, go partying and all that. Okay. And I was just driving down the block with my windows rolled down, playing my Alan Parsons "Turn of a Friendly Card" right as the guitar solo comes in that leads to the trumpets and the horn section.
Okay,
and just smiling the whole way.
And did someone
like
say, hey, who let their grandpa out loose?
I like that record. Alan Parsons is fucking awesome.
Oh, look at that old man over there.
The "Turn of a Friendly Card" is sweet.
I know it's sweet, but you know, I mean, right now you got songs like, you know, Bite My D, Bite My D. I mean, you hear the quality of music that's going on now. You got the mumble rap going on. It's just, I don't understand that music. I don't know what happened to people enunciating, to people just da 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 kind of thing. Straight.
Enunciating is overrated.
Maybe it's too hard to enunciate. Like I have a few words that I have.
Oh shit! He went through the red.
Huh?
I was following him instead of looking at the light, and I didn't realize that he was fully intending to go through the red light. Yeah, that's one of the things that I've noticed. I actually noticed that while I was riding my bike, and it's really stupid. I would follow what the people around me are doing, completely missing the fact that the people around me don't obey the law at all. That's how you can tell that that's not a commercial truck that's being driven by the company owner or family member. That's a company truck that's being driven by an employee. Because he ain't paying that ticket.
Just wondering, did you squeeze this? What happened to this bottle? I thought the bottles come round.
I think it got scared with you.
Or whatever. I'm trying to put the air back in here.
I really like these blue light filtering things. I don't understand why humans were designed to be able to see blue light. It's weird because when I was a kid, my favorite color was blue.
Turn right onto Schenectady Avenue.
Yeah, blue. It's like I never realized how horrible and awful blue is, but it is awful. It's uniquely awful.
Uniquely?
Erica, why do you always block the right mirror?
I was putting things away.
You're such a little troll.
No,
I feel like if I turn my turn signal on, Erica blocks my right mirror. It's like... Checks cashed. MoneyGram.
Now turn right onto Schenectady Avenue.
Look at all the U-Hauls, Erica. Are we at a U-Haul location? Or is this just a really shitty place to live? This is either a U-Haul location or a really shitty place to live. But it's one or the other.
Oh gosh, it's so bright.
What?
It's so freaking bright. I don't wear sunglasses. I wish they had a sunglass version of this. That would be perfect. Because I don't want to like look forward and then just freaking feel like I'm blinding myself.
So how's your motion sickness? I haven't really gone over a lot of bumps or gone on a fast road.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try a fast road later just so we can test it out and see what it's like for you. I'm kind of curious. How much did you pay for those glasses?
I think it was like anything between 13 and 18 bucks. I can't remember off the top of my head. But it was between 13 and 18.
And they give you $3 back if you simp and give them a 5-star.
Yes. If you give them a 5-star and a photo of you wearing them, then you get $3 back.
That is some simpy behavior that they take part in there.
But I wanted to give you guys an honest review of this stuff because last time when we were on the road, it was just absolutely miserable for me.
Go.
And yeah.
I stopped at a stop sign and the person behind me didn't honk. That's insane. I'm used to them honking when I go through this, when I wait at the stop sign. Oh, people must be feeling nice today.
The thing that I don't notice as much is that when I'm looking, I don't see the water. It just kind of, like, I sort of notice it, but I don't really notice it at all. And I don't know if it's because I'm wearing sunglasses, but it just looks like they painted the bottom half blue from what I've seen.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Eastern Parkway.
There's something about being in a car that makes me tired.
Now turn left onto Eastern Parkway.
Erica's favorite pastime is to fall asleep. I do not have cash on me.
No, we don't have any.
I'm sorry.
I don't carry cash on me.
I also tend to avoid giving cash to people who are openly slurring their words. I actually do give cash to surprising. My friend Jake was the oh, thank you. My friend Jake's mom used to, like, every time this would happen, he would give money. Oh shit! I think I'm on the right part of Eastern Parkway. Yeah. Boo. Yeah, he used to, like, every time someone would ask for $1, she would just give $3 or $5, and then because she was from a part of Tennessee where that wasn't common, and then, you know, Jake had to tell her, you realize that if you give $1 to everybody that asks you for $1, that you will not have any money left. And because it was like every 15 seconds as he was walking through Midtown, and then she started to feel sad because
there's G&V over there. There's G&V.
GameStop.
Yeah, I'm still holding.
Do you see a line of customers in there?
No.
Is there anybody in that store?
I see something. It's bright and shiny. It looks like some diamond hands in there.
Erica?
What? I'm still holding Jimmy, you guys. I never let go. What?
There's nobody in that store.
Yeah.
You know what that means for your stock, right? They already diluted it a lot.
Yeah. Still holding.
They diluted a lot.
Ooh, look, there's food. Ooh, there's coconut water over there. Damn it, this is, yeah, we don't have cash on us. Whenever I see these people, I'm like, damn it, oh, you always have these farmers market and things like that. They got some stuff. Ooh, that looks Mexican mango. Ooh, tahine and chamoy. Oh, I have a bunch of that. I have like a big chamoy thing. I mean, like, they only come in like these freaking big jars, but man, that looks good.
There was a guy the other day that I saw that, you know, you ever see the people, the squeegee people that like clean your window?
Yeah.
And then they kind of try to solicit $1 or $2?
Yeah.
This one person shook his head no, so he turned the squeegee thing around and it had a hard thing on it and he cracked the guy's windshield.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You know what the best thing to do is to say, I don't have any cash on me, sorry. That's the polite, because that way you don't say no, but you just say, sorry man, I don't got any cash. I don't have any money on me or something. I hope you guys do that. But technically, you know, for a person like that, you could, okay, this is just my opinion, but if you were big, like, I'm not gonna do it, if someone cracked your windshield, couldn't you try to tackle that person or something?
You have to get out of the car and
yeah,
you
know, in Hawaii,
hold up traffic. And
I knew a few people who had a tire iron on them, and they were like
1, 2, 3.
But they never had to use it. But in you know, New York, people, they get mad. They have something far worse than a tire iron. Something pokey.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Buffalo Avenue.
Buffalo Avenue.
Buffalo.
Now turn right onto Buffalo Avenue.
1, 2, 3. Suck my dick.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, people are so easy.
Yo, I will get out this car and beat you senseless, you fucking...
Yeah, people are so.
In 500 feet, bear left to stay on Buffalo Avenue.
Honk.
Now bear left to stay on Buffalo Avenue.
It's a fucking stop sign.
You know what the thing is though? If someone honked at me, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, you can honk all freaking day. I ain't going anywhere because I don't wanna end up at Bellevue Hospital.
So fucking tempting to just.
Hey, look! There's a whole bunch of like. Look, I don't know if you guys can see it off on the side. If you look out my window later, but there are people selling fresh watermelon off on the side. That looks good. Man, you know how rare it is to find watermelon? Like in supermarkets? Maybe they have them now, but look, there's like yellow watermelon, super red watermelon. I think we passed by here before and they've sold watermelon here at this corner. That looks good though. I wonder how much their prices are. They don't say. And I don't have cash on me, so I can't buy watermelon. That's a lot of. I don't know if you guys can look, but like look around now. There's a ton of watermelon. Oh yeah, there's a yellow watermelon over there.
I used to live near here.
Here?
Yeah, around Remsen Avenue. Coming up on Remsen.
You know, it's hard for me to gauge which places are expensive and which places are cheap.
Everything is expensive. It's just different degrees of expensive. You can live in a garbage, shitty area and still be within a building that costs $4 million because we're talking about New York City, where even shitty areas cost $4 million to live in. No, bro.
I don't know why people spend a lot of money to live in New York. I really don't get it. Like, okay, look, if you have a really good job, I understand. But if you're just like, you know, making average or below average income, median income in New York, you really should get out of New York because then you'd spend so much of your money on freaking rent payments and you'd have way more space and way more bang for your buck in, like, let's say some other area, like, I don't know.
I try to get Erica to
Virginia
travel with me every single week to try to explore other places we could live. And she's like, I want to sit in here. I love New York.
Yeah.
And then she streams another video about another stabbing or shooting or beating of another Asian person. And I figure, okay, maybe she's hinting at me that she'd like to live someplace where she can go outside without having to.
I already got a place in mind.
I can't drive there. I'd have to get my Cessna 402 license.
You don't even have to do anything. You just get on a plane.
I don't want to deal with the TSA.
About 11 hours.
I don't want to deal with waiting. I don't want to deal with someone else flying. I want to be in control of where I'm going. I'm sick and tired of that. Like, I have to travel to the airport.
Okay, how about
then
this?
I have to beg them for the ticket.
I got a better idea. We'll take a cruise. We'll take a cruise, though. We'll take a cruise there.
Okay, so we drive and then I get a license to ride a boat.
No. We take a cruise, as in someone will
I want to do that.
steer the cruise ship over there, and then don't worry, you got a toilet there. You also got food over there.
My boat will have a toilet.
You got a bed over there.
Are you implying that I'm so cheap I would purchase a boat with no toilet? I mean, literally, you're surrounded by a toilet, but that's beside the point.
Oh. Hey, I'm just giving you other options. You can take a cruise there if you want. Like Alaskan cruises, I don't think they go to Hawaii, but maybe they do. Princess cruises, that kind of stuff. Like a nice, beautiful cruise. I don't know. How would you get Oreo Cat over there, though?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
It's just based on the way that people drive and scream at each other as they drive. At times I really would not feel bad if this city sunk into the ocean, similar to what Maynard James Keenan was talking about for LA in his album Anima. He has a song about LA sinking into the ocean and how he thinks it would be a good thing. And I think that he should make a song about New York doing the same thing sometimes. Like, it's probably about time that happened.
But you know what the problem is? Doing that would be like trying to sink a bunch of mice. They'd just scurry around to neighboring states. So, your precious Florida would have a bunch of, like, Eugene might move to Florida or something.
Florida is not precious to me.
Huh? Well, you like that better than New York. So, I'm just saying, like, if people know that New York is sinking, they would be going off to like Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania. People are already going to Pennsylvania.
Are they?
Yeah.
How do you know this? What is your source?
People say that home prices around online.
I mean, that's
There's been a
everywhere.
surge,
There's no
yeah.
specific state where
So
there's
can you
surge.
imagine what would happen if all the people, because New York is such a concentrated area, if all the people, like 2 million people or so in New York, can't live in New York anymore, they'd go off to the neighboring states.
It would be really cool
And then it
if
would
I
drive
could
the
like.
price up for real estate over there, because then you turn from the 50th states to 49 or 48 continental.
There's this guy that made something called Bambi Bot. It would detect when there was a
In
deer in the
500
yard.
feet,
It would
turn
aim at the
right
deer, and
onto
then it would
Avenue
shoot the
B.
deer with a paintball gun.
Okay.
And I want something that does the exact same thing. When it detects a hunk, it detects you based on the wave patterns where the
Now
hunk came
turn
from,
right onto
and
Avenue
then it
B.
shoots that person's car with a gun that's mounted on the top of my
And you know
car.
what people do? They don't need a robot, but they will use a weapon to shoot your car too. And it's not even wouldn't
No,
be
but mine would
automatic. It would be a
automatically-
hand. It would be a hand going out and be like, you shoot my car.
Yeah, but it would be bad aim. Remember the video we were going over with the aim? They have horrible aim when they do all the shootings and those
Hello,
things.
your car is not
Whereas
the
my
smallest thing ever.
car, it would be like Bambi Bot. It would automatically aim, so it would find where you are. And then
No.
we just- and it would-
People get killed.
paintball, right?
No.
Bad.
I mean, like, I'm sure I could do that to your car too. If it's right in front of me, I mean, all I got to do is aim straight. And
I actually want to find the Eli is the one that figured out that Bambi Bot thing. He mentioned it on a stream.
That sounds like a huge liability.
Okay, so Erica, I know you don't like half a house, but what do you think of like 1/10 a house? Because that's what this block is.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Why not?
I don't like it. Oh, these are such. Oh, I don't like it. Like when you think about a house, right? Like Monopoly. You imagine the whole freaking house, right? You get the roof. You don't get half the house. You don't get 1/4 of a house, kind of thing.
This is weird.
What's weird?
Every house is attached to the house that's right next to it. Like it's not even like you get half the house. It's a house next to a house.
Yeah.
It's like one attached block.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So if I play my music, the person's living room 6 doors down is going to resonate.
Yeah, 6 inches down. I mean, how thick do you think that wall is? Maybe the wall's only 2 inches thick.
I like Canarsie. I actually miss Canarsie. I lived here like 13 years ago, and it was very peaceful. My neighbors were nice to me. I genuinely enjoyed Canarsie. It's still kind of a nice area. It's like a nice little family area where people are considerate and kind. And
Here?
yeah.
No.
Like,
Yeah,
I like Canarsie. I have
In
nothing
500
against Canarsie.
feet, turn left onto Remsen Avenue.
Canarsie and Bed-Stuy are like two polar opposites in many ways.
a coconut something.
Now turn left onto Remsen Avenue.
It's still a nice area. Anytime I used to visit for house calls, the families that invited me in.
I don't
it's
know.
very
It's kind
kind
of
and polite.
old and run down. There's definitely.
Well, it's most certainly old.
Yeah, but it looks run down.
I can't argue with you that it's old. All right, it's time to hit the end recording button so that people don't know where I'm going.
See ya.
See you guys.